Assalamualaikum girls. This is the last lecture of your chapter number 1, Sources of Food. In the last 3 lectures, we have covered the following topics, that is food. We discuss about different ways of deriving nutrients. We discuss about producer, consumers, decomposers, parasites. We discuss plant as a sources of food, food for plant, fiber in food, animal as a sources of food, and Pakistani food. Now, this completes our chapter. So in today's lecture, we're going to discuss about the answers. You have done, now you know on page number 5 in your first lecture. Now the answers of the blanks of question number 4 is first blank, producers and consumer. The answer of second blank is oxygen. The answer of third blank is herbivores. Answer of fourth blank, carnivorous. And the last one, photosynthesis. Similarly, in your next lecture, you have done now you know on page number 8. The answers of those blanks are first one herbivores, second stem, third seeds, fourth turnip, and last one leafy. On the same page, you have given question number 5 in which you have to match the column. So the first A will going to be matched with second, B will going to be matched with third, C will going to go along with fourth, D with 5, and you will join E with first one. Answers of exercise A. In exercise A, again you have given fill in the blanks. So the answers are first one producers, second one consumers, then decomposers or saprophytes, goat, plants and animals. Answers of exercise B. In your first one, over there you have to complete the table. So the first one, in the first column, you will write leaves and seeds. Second one, apple. In the third column, part that we eat is root. Then in fourth one, it's leaves, then spinach, and last one, turnip. In exercise C, again, you have to match the column. So the first cow and goats were going to be matched with this D1 milch animals. Then fiber were going to go with C roughage. Third one will going to go with A, that is eat other animals. Then fourth herbivores will going to go with E, that is eat plants and plant products. And last one, bacteria and fungi will going to go with decomposers, B1. Answers of exercise D. Now from exercise D, the questions we have mentioned over here, that is question number 1, 3, 4, 6 and 8, you have to do only these questions. In your question number 1, it's written that in what way is a carnivore differ from a parasite? So the answer is carnivore hunt the living organisms, but parasites feed on the dead organism. You will not going to do second one. Third one is, why do you think decomposers are important? The answer is, if there is no decomposer, there would be pile of waste matter and smell would be everywhere. Question number 4, what is a fiber? You were going to find out the answer of this question on page number 8 under the heading fiber in food, second line. That will going to give you the definition. Its fiber is made up of indigestible parts of plants which pass relatively unchanged through our stomach and intestines. Then question number 6. Your question number 6 in the book is, how do plants make their own food? The answer is plants use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to make their food. You know that this process is called photosynthesis. Now, last one, question number 8 from exercise D is, what is germination? The answer of that question is on page number 7 under the heading food for plants, and you are going to see that in the second paragraph, in second line, the answer is given. The growth of a baby plant from a seed is called germination. Then your exercise E. From exercise E, again, we were going to do first 4 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your question number 1 is, what food do we get from plants? Plants as a sources of food. On page number 5, you were going to find this heading and you were going to write the first paragraph. Different parts of a plant are sources of food for living organisms. We eat the stems, roots, leaves, and flower of different parts. We get vegetable, fruit, pulses, cereal, species, and beverages from plant. There are around 2,000 plant species which are cultivated for food. With that, you are going to add following parts of plant used as food: roots, stems, seeds, fruit, and vegetables. Then your question number 2 is, what food do we get from animals? The answer of this question is on page number 8 under the heading Animal as a Sources of Food. You were going to write the first two lines given over there. Animals are both direct as well as indirect sources of food. Then your first source of food is meat. You were going to write the first two lines of that. The flesh of some animal is eaten as food. Poultry, birds, fishes, goats, and sheep provide meat. Then your second is milk. Again, you were going to write only the first line. Food products produced by animals include milk, which is produced by mammals such as sheep, camels, goat, cow, and fallows. Your third one is egg. You were going to write whole paragraph, obviously without writing in addition. You were going to start your answer from birds and other animals lay eggs which are often eaten. Eggs are rich in nutrients such as protein and vitamins. Lastly, it's honey. Again, you were going to write first two lines of honey, under the heading honey. It's bees collect nectar from flower and make honey from it. They store the honey in their hives. Have you seen bees buzzing around flower is a question, so obviously that will not going to come in the answer. Question number 3. The question number 3 in the book is, why does a plant store food in its seeds? So the answer is, plants store food in their seeds for the baby plant present in the seed. When the baby plant starts growing, it uses the food stored in the seed until it can make its own food. Your last question of the exercise is, why are fruits attractive and colorful? The answer is given on page number 7 under the heading of fruit. You will going to write second line. It starts, many plants have evolved fruits that are attractive as a food source to animals so that animals eat the fruits and excrete the seeds some distance away from the plant. Hopefully you have got the answer as well. This is the end of your chapter. Thank you for listening. Allah Hafiz.